This is Hot Mountain Nights. It is a 12-book series. They are all novellas. They are by 12 different authors. They are the happily ever after, the insta love, the age gap, the mountain man, the city girl. It's all of that there. Let's talk about it. First book in the series is S'more Mountain Man by Annie Jones. This one I rated a 3. It was cute. She is on her way to help out with the camp counselor doing astronomy, stars, all that stuff, and she gets lost and runs into her mountain man, and he ends up helping. Like I said, happily ever after, insta love, all that fun stuff. Second one in the series is Broken Mountain Man by Joanne Baker. This one has Brittany and Ellis, and Brittany gets lost on her meditation retreat, trying to prove that she is not soft. But she gets lost, ends up finding her mountain man, and again, happily ever after, all that fun stuff. I rated it a 3. Third one is Hitchhiker Mountain Man by Celia Skye. This one is Jordan and Slate, and Slate's big 18-wheeler rig breaks down, and Jordan ends up saving him, letting him stay with her, and of course, happily ever after to love, and I rated it a 3. Fourth book in the series is Wounded Mountain Man by Lila Hart, and for me, I rated this a 2. I don't know why this one just did not hit for me. You know, she's a ride share, she's trying to pick somebody up, but ends up on the wrong side of the road and meets her motorcycle mountain man. This is Hot Mountain Nights Part 2. Remember, it's 12 books by 12 different authors, all novellas, all with the happily ever after, all with the insta love, the age gap, the mountain man, and all the craziness in between. So let's get to it. Fifth book in the series is Smoldering Mountain Man by Liza Cole. For me, this was like a 2.5. Wasn't bad. She wanted to pick wildflowers, ended up getting lost, saved by her mountain man. It is what it is. Number 6 in the series is Possessive Mountain Man. This is by Kate Tilney. For me, I rated this a 3. She goes camping in the Alaskan wilderness because she remembered it from her childhood and wanted to do it again. Unfortunately, a storm comes, and the one person that shows up, her mountain man. 7th book in the series is Beastly Mountain Man by Nyla Lilly. For me, this was a 1, y'all. I don't know. This one you have to read to understand. This might be your gig, but it definitely wasn't mine. 8th book in the series was Bossy Mountain Man by Winter Ryan. This was like a 1.75 for me. Like, it was a no. I don't know why. Something in this was way too cringe for me. This is Hot Summer Nights Part 3. Remember, 12 different novellas. All different books, 12 different authors. All the happily ever after, insta love, age gap, mountain man, and all the craziness in between. Let's talk about it. 9th book in the series is Mystery Mountain Man by Laura London. For me, this was like a 2.75. This is between Clint and Mimi. Clint's testing camping products. Mimi is trying to find some meaning in life. Storm brings them together, and you know the rest. Number 10 in the series is Charming Mountain Man by Lena Cove. For me, this was like a 3.25. It was actually kind of cute. This one is Callie and Garrett, and Callie ends up getting stuck, twisted ankle, hard. Garrett is just like fine, and you know, sparks fly. 11th book in the series is Double Mountain Men by S.E. Law. This was a 1 for me, y'all. This was a no. I'm not against it. I wasn't fond of the story. This is number 12 in the series. This is Wanted Mountain Man by Abby Johnson. This was like a 1.75 for me. It wasn't bad, just wasn't for me. You know, she's trying to lose her V card and she stumbles across her mountain man at the end. This is Hot Mountain Nights. This was a 12 book series, all novellas, all ranging in size. There were a few novelettes in here, I will not lie, but they all range. 12 different authors, all the insta love, the happily ever after, all of that stuff. This series had a lot of authors in it that I personally have read before and I personally enjoy. And sometimes authors are hit or miss. It happens. But this series also had a lot of authors that I wasn't familiar with their work until I read this series. But between the novelettes and the novellas, the series wasn't horrible. Yes, I rated it like a 2.5 overall, but still, I've had worse. Yes, there were stories in this series that were not for me. They might be for you, but they're not for me. Remember, the personal opinion. Do I highly recommend you read the series and get your own personal opinion about it? Absolutely, because your rating on this series might be higher than mine.